Hey everybody, what's going on? This is Ryu here. Sorry if you hear that sound in the background. I'm actually outside making this update video. There's actually some people out here, some of the people around the apartment. They're leaf blowing, just cleaning up the apartment, making it look nice. So I'm very sorry if you hear that sound in the background. It's just a whole bunch of people with leaf blowers blowing around. But I hope everybody's doing okay. I hope everybody has a good holiday out there. I did actually listen to Izzy's update video today, so I hope he actually has a really good time at AX. I know when I went to Animazement in last May, I had a good time. I had a good time uploading a lot of videos. I mean, there were some hiccups that happened, but it always happens every time I go to the convention from time to time. But hopefully, when I go to the next year in 2020, the same thing won't happen again. So, just in case if you're new to my channel or anything, I like to play a lot of random games. Most of the time I play games either like on the NES, Genesis, Super Nintendo, Game Boy, Game Gear, PlayStation 1. I do have a PS2 emulator now. I'm still trying to work on seeing if I can get some of the games there working. I do actually have a working Neo Geo working too, Neo Geo Pocket Color, because there's still a few games up there I want to play through, maybe like one or two more games from there, since the Neo Geo Pocket Color wasn't really that popular when it came out because Game Boy basically beat them. There still are a few more Game Gear games left that I still have left, but I think most of the good ones I've already finished playing through for right now. But other than that here though, I am going to be starting a new job starting next Monday. My current job that I actually had working for the state actually ended last Friday. So I've actually just been keeping myself busy just by like playing stuff, like buying some more games on Steam, playing stuff, trying to get some more games to stream in the future. If you actually heard Izzy's video, I'm actually now streaming Bloodstained, the Castlevania game, and I'm going to be playing more of that on Friday. So if you're interested and you want to join my stream, please feel free to. Unfortunately, like I always say, I like to force people to come to my stream. It's only if you want to. I'm just, I like to play, have fun with everybody. Just, share a few laughs, have a good time, move on with life. Other than that here though, I have actually been playing a whole bunch of games on Steam. I've been playing mostly Tokyo Xanadu EX, which that game is exceptionally fun. It has a lot of elements in it from the Legend of Heroes series, which once again is one of my favorite RPG games of all time. I'm still waiting on the release of, if they actually release on PC. I know they said release on the PS4, but I don't know about PC just yet, if they're gonna release the Legend of Heroes Legend of Heroes Cold Steel Chapter 3, which I'm hoping they release. And even if they don't put the I'm just hoping, even if they don't put the voice actors in there, I wouldn't mind just having Japanese dub, English sub the whole way through, and just be like, hey, this so I can keep playing through. Cause that's what they did in Tokyo Xanadu. They actually had it so the voice acting is Japanese dub, but they actually translated the game into full English, which is actually still really, really fun and extremely interesting to play through. I've actually picked up Super Nintendo RPG game, and I'm not gonna say that game is not fun, but it's not bad either. It's kind of like, meh. There's some things about Super Nintendo RPG that are good about it, and there's some things about it that's not enjoyable. I'll say it that way, and that's as far as I'm gonna go with that. You basically have to play the game yourself in order to kind of understand what I mean by that. I did actually pick up Blaster Master Zero, which basically that's a remake of the NES version of Blaster Master. One thing about that game is that I think, according to what my friend Izzy said, it's from the novel. The storyline's from the novel, so it has like plot and a map and things like that make the game fun and interesting. Since back in the day on the NES, if you want to play NES games, you had to like draw your maps out. You kind of had to, figure out where you had to go. And so this game, it has like wonderful graphics. The dungeons are awesome. You have different amounts of weapons you can use. You have different power-ups for yourself and for Sophia. So the game itself is actually really fun. So I haven't had any issues with that game whatsoever. I did actually pick up a couple of months ago before the Steam Summer Sale got here. I picked up Devil May Cry 5 and still slowly working through that. But I think for right now, Tokyo Xanadu EX Plus is going to be the main game I'm going to be playing for right now until I finish that, because that game is very, very addictive. Even though they talk a lot in that game, it's extremely addictive to play straight through. What other games that I got on me? Like Izzy last night had sent me Wonder Boy, the remake that was released on, I think the game was released on Genesis last night. I've never actually really played Wonder Boy. I've seen different people play it. I've seen my friend KWK Box, we call him Kevin or Kev or whatever he goes by nowadays, play through it, and I've seen him play through it. I'm just like, well, I've never played through it myself, so I know I said when I did that first play, I was probably going to use a walkthrough or something. I had to figure out what I had to do, but knowing me, I probably just have to play through it myself on my own time, and then sit down and go, okay, I'm going to stream this now, because now I know where I'm going, and now I know I have now I have a good idea of what I have to do for it now. What other games? You know, and I did actually pick up a couple more other games on Steam itself. Some of them either being, some of them are like Double Dragon Neon I picked up, which is a very fun Double Dragon game, even though when you play it co-op, it does have a chance of glitching or crashing the game half to death. It does actually have some really funny moments into it. I have, like I said, there's a lot of games on the Steam Summer Sale I actually picked up this year, so hopefully some of them I have a chance to stream, and hopefully some of them I have a chance to maybe Let's Play or something like that. I don't know about Tokyo Xanadu 100%, but meh. Yeah, because that game, that game's way too long, and at the same time, it's probably got so much third-party content stuff into it, you probably get hit as soon as you start uploading it for right now. But yeah, but yep, like I said before, I've just been keeping myself busy for right now until my new position starts up on Monday. So I am looking forward to that for right now. But like I said before, so for right now, I know for me, I am doing a full playthrough of Final Fantasy VII. I call it the RCO edition just because I know a lot of people have done playthroughs of Final Fantasy VII, the PS1 version of the game itself. So I actually said, well, I'm gonna try to change something up by actually changing the characters to friends from the group I hang out with, the RCO, or basically, if you don't know what it is, it's the random co-op or the random co-op industries or whatever the heck we go by nowadays. We all just hang out and just have fun, just talk crap about certain games, just laugh and have fun about stuff. But yeah. But yeah, I am actually doing that. I do actually have some other games lined up, but I'm hoping once I get finished posting Final Fantasy VII, I'm gonna take a break from posting videos and then come back and then start posting October stuff up. I know for right now, my friend 40 Warrior, he's actually working on the Legend of Dragoon. I know for right now he actually just defeated the Sea Dragoon, and I'm actually I was like, oh my god, this is awesome to watch all the way through. But at the same time, because I played Legend of Dragoon myself, and I was like, I don't think I've actually gotten that far or did a lot of stuff. And I do remember seeing somebody I knew a long time ago actually beat the game and show me the ending to it. But yeah. My friend Big Fatty Plus, besides probably streaming like 4 days a week nowadays, I know Izzy said that too, but I think besides him streaming 4 days a week now, he actually is playing either Deponia, which is the weirdest point and click game I've ever seen in my entire life, or he's actually playing through Landstalker, which basically, if you've never heard of Landstalker before, it's a very fun Genesis game, and I do agree with what Big says. It's kind of the Sega's answer to the Legend of Zelda series. The only thing about that game is always in a 45-degree angle map view, so it's really hard to see where you're going and where all the treasure chests are and stuff. So most time, like Big says, you have to search every nook and cranny to find stuff. And at the same time, there's so many puzzles in that game that will mostly cause you to tear your hair out. Because I remember playing that game so many times in the day, and I never finished it myself because of the puzzles. Because sometimes the puzzles are very straightforward, and then sometimes they are annoying as heck. Like another Genesis game I talked about in the past called Light Crusader, which if you ever heard of that game and you nod your head to that, you probably know what I'm talking about. There's my friend Magman WK, who I don't even know what the heck he does nowadays. Since I know he most time he streams randomly. I know he's busy working. I think he's still working at Target. Might be wrong with that, but I know for right now he's busy playing like Final Fantasy 14, which I couldn't really get into since I'm not a really huge MMO player. I'm just not. I mean, I tried to be one. I tried to do it with World of Warcraft, and I couldn't do it because I was like, World of Warcraft's a fun game if you just want to like see the graphics or see what's going on, but you know, after a while, a lot of times the grinding in that game just gets really dull, really fast, really quick. Unless you play with other people, but a lot of times, a lot of people, you know, they're ready for dungeons and they want you to be like high level, so you just run all the way through it, no problem. And I'm just like, yeah. Plus, I mean, plus the whole pay to play, the pay to play thing, which is kind of like, yeah, I don't know if I want to do that or not right now. I mean, like I said, maybe sometime in the future when I have a full-time job or something, I'd be like, you know what? I can now play Final Fantasy 14 and see what all the hype is about. But right now, I'm just like, yeah, no. For right now, but I have nothing really against that whatsoever. There's Sheena, who actually she plays a lot of wrestling games. I know Izzy was saying, cause I know I saw on my feed how most times she'll stream a whole bunch of wrestling videos and stuff on her YouTube channel. And a lot, I mean, you know, and I have nothing against that. I'm just not a huge wrestling fan whatsoever. But I'm sure they're enjoyable streams. It's just I'm just not a wrestling fan. But nothing against that for right now. But I'm sure she's probably doing fine. That's all I can really hope for right now. There's my friend Deluxe, so I know he's actually has been busy at his job most time, because I know most time when I talk to him, if he comes to my streams from time to time, he's basically like, oh my god, you know, my job is running me ragged. I mean, he does do playthroughs, but I know he's always say he's busy all the time around certain months, so I'm sure when he comes back he'll have a buttload of videos and stuff to play through. There's my friend, I know I say KWK Box, or Kevin as we call him, and I'm sure he's probably like super busy with his life right now, but I know most time he does streams and a whole bunch of random games and stuff, and I haven't really seen him stream in a long period of time, but I'm hoping he's doing okay, and you know, hope if he does come back and stream again, you know, he busts out some really interesting stuff nowadays. And if I miss anybody from my list of friends, you know, I do apologize about that. If anybody I hang out with and everything, you know, I've been forgetting one person. There's Dr. Novocaine, who he plays through more Mega Man games than I do. I know for right now he plays through a lot of Bolt Grey Wing stages, and all that I can do is just get up here and go, congratulations on keeping your sanity. For that, since for me, I do play Mega Man still, but I kind of took a break from it since my friends were kind of like, you know, don't play Mega Man that much, you know, Bolt Grey Wing stages, play something else, do something else. And then most time, if I do play Mega Maker on stream, a lot of random people send me stages and stuff, and you know, a lot of random people send me stages and stuff like that. But I mean, if you still have a stage you want me to try out or something, I'm more than willing to give it a shot if I have time to. Just, I mean, I know for right now if it's a Bolt Grey Wing stage, I may have to, you know, check it out, see what it is, and then be like, I don't know about that one for right now just yet. And like I said, I have nothing against Bolt Grey Wing whatsoever, but at the same time, I'm just going like, man, if your stage takes 30 minutes to load, something's horribly wrong right now. For what it's worth for right now and anything though. But I know for right now, Doc's playing a lot of Mega Man. He's playing Lagrange Point. I know he calls it Lagrange Point, but Lagrange Point, which is a very interesting NES RPG game. That's probably going to take him the rest of the year to finish, probably, because I know for right now I know for right now he's getting closer to I think he's probably like at the halfway point of the game itself. He's probably 3/4 of the way through. Not sure. I haven't played it in a while, but knowing me, he probably won't finish it until like the end of the year. At the rate he's going right now, he probably won't finish it for a very long period of time right now. But I mean, at the same time, I know he said he wanted to play. I know at the same time, I know he said he wanted a whole bunch of mystery ROM hacks and mystery ROMs and mystery games. So he got his wish. So he can't really complain too much. I'm sure right now he's probably wants to have words about that game or have words about it, but nah. But other than I say, if I miss anybody, I do apologize about that. But all in all, like I said before, hope everybody actually has a good holiday. And you know, if you want to come to my stream on Friday, I'm actually going to be streaming more Bloodstained. I probably won't stream Smashing the Battle. I know I'm getting close to the end of that, but I'll probably take a break from it this Friday. I'll probably just stream Bloodstained just to say, hey, no, this is my stream before I go back to work on Monday. And you know, then on Saturday I could basically put put everything I need to play some more Tokyo Xanadu, unless somebody from my family calls me up or something. All that happens for now, which sometimes happens from time to time on Saturdays from time to time, but nah. But all in all, like I said before, I hope everybody continues to enjoy all the videos I put up. Hope everybody continues to enjoy, you know, all the videos my friends put up all the time. And all in all, hope everybody has a good day, and I hope everybody has a good 4th, whatever you do nowadays. And other than that, I'll talk to you about another time then. This is Ryu here. Later.